Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes stuff out of me, like anything that, because I do a lot of things out here, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is, he really, really, really values me, and kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for he's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he's just so me and wants me to win. So whichever room he's in, every room that he's in, since I've gotten my real estate license, he's this very moment. Just the fact of the matter is, I know this is a client. Goal is, so we set up a plan and we get to that goal. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead into this condo. We're doing condo, y'all. Look at me. I came to the Finchies to get some lunch. Babe had sent me some lunch money. I was like, let me.
Yeah, I might got a little deal for y'all people. If y'all, I might got a deal for the people without wheels.
You guys said that Keisha and Jeremy are Nesto and Shirley. Oh my God. I can't not think of that anymore. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Any of you guys who know about these Bojangles biscuits, okay? Bojangles is about like Popeyes, okay? If you know, that Cajun filet, egg and cheese. Oh, okay. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. And honestly, you don't want to know. Okay. I'm just saying, don't even find out. It's Taco Tuesday. I don't know if we're gonna do tacos today. I don't know if we're gonna do tacos today, but them Bo biscuits, baby. Yum. Okay. Guys, let's get into it because Jeremy is over here doing everything. I need to find the proper Daddy Gone landscape real quick. We're just going to jump right in. We don't even have any time to talk today. Any of you guys who live in the Charlotte area, I know there's some of you guys who live in Charlotte. Yesterday, so I live like south of the east side, if that makes sense. So I'm southeast, okay? But on the east side of Charlotte yesterday, I'm sure you guys saw on the news, they were trying to apprehend they were trying to deliver a warrant. And 4 police officers were killed yesterday. And so yeah, I'm not quite in Ballantyne, but the vicinity, yes. Okay, so maybe you might be in Ballantyne, but yes, I'm in that, yes, southeast-ish. Okay. All like yesterday afternoon when I wasn't live, hold on. I'm like, when did this happen? So yesterday afternoon, I was not live, lunchtime, right? I kept hearing, I was like, I thought the landscapers were here because when you I live in a community where there's community space. So the landscapers were like behind my pod of houses, and there's woods beyond that, and it's almost like a I mean, it could be used for like a putting green or something like that, but I thought it was lawnmowers and stuff. Girl, there was helicopters all over the east side of Charlotte. It was no joke. It was like they had helicopters because I live maybe, let's say 8 to 10 miles from where this occurrence was going on. Um, but they had helicopters canvassing the city. Okay. The mayor was on TV crying. Our beautiful black mayor, our sis Vi Lyles. Sis was over here crying and sad. I'm mad they made Vi cry. I mean, I was very upset about that. I was like, sis over here in boohooing, which I get it. You know what I mean? It was not a good day for Charlotte because having that be the top story and that's what people are talking about. That's never what anybody wants to have talked about in their city because that's not typical here that kind of stuff happens. You know, we're kind of quiet here. Girl, the damn helicopters were all over the place. I was like, is that the lawn? Is that the landscapers? And then I had to turn off the TV and I was like, what is the helicopters? Like, what's going on? And over the holidays, sometimes you'll hear a plane fly over. I'm just not in the flight path of like the airport. So we don't really have a lot of sky traffic over here. Every blue moon around high traffic times, they will divert traffic over to this side of town. But sky traffic, as far as small planes, helicopters, you don't really hear or see that very much. And not in clusters. It was so much sky traffic yesterday. It was unbelievable. And I did turn on the TV and heard that there was a standoff, and they said that there was an officer shot. And then to come to find out that 4 were killed, 4 were injured. The person that they went to apprehend actually was killed. And then there was another person in the house started shoot 'em up, bang, bang, too. I was like, my goodness. And Vi was crying and everything. I mean, I was like, I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick while I need to go let Portia and them in the house. So let me let y'all see this and then we'll go over there to because girl, I was talking about Fulton County. I was like, well, girl, Mecklenburg County's looking a little bit. I don't know why they're trying to bring that over here because they definitely don't play that over here. They don't have a whole lot of tolerance for shenanigans. Okay. Let's see. Let me let y'all see just a little bit while I go get the babies and lock up. They're over there bamming on the door.
And respect them for all the work that they've done.
Let me let you go.
As the nation watched Monday's events in horror. And the most that I can ask of our community.
Let me start it like right here.
In Uptown. It has been an extremely long day, not only for the city of Charlotte, but a very trying and difficult day for CMPD and all the other law enforcement agencies that serve and protect here in Charlotte. It was just a U.S. Marshals Task Force team trying to serve a warrant at a home in East Charlotte when they were shot upon. We have team coverage tonight of this deadly shootout, the entire ordeal. We're going to go to WCNC's Charlotte Teresa Woodard in just a second, who's not far from us at a courthouse where there's already a makeshift memorial. But first, we're going to start with WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman to bring us all the latest breaking details that we learned, especially from that press conference in the 9 o'clock hour. Julia?
Colin, I am at Atrium Health, Carolina's medical center, which confirms it's treating law enforcement officers who were shot today. It's also offering emotional support for their family and colleagues as today's shooting causes unimaginable grief and trauma. The Charlotte community is mourning the loss of 4 law enforcement officials as the nation watched Monday's events in horror.
And the most that I can ask of our community is that we honor and respect them for all the work that they've done all the work that we will do to make it possible for our city to be safer.
Monday afternoon, gunshots rattled this East Charlotte neighborhood after the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force attempted to serve a state arrest warrant for possession of a firearm by a felon. Police say when officers approached a house on Galway Drive, a suspect started shooting at them. Officers returned fire and the suspect died. As they approached him, police say someone from inside the house started shooting at them.
The individual that was set up that we were serving the warrant on was the individual who fired the initial shots and was deceased in the front yard at the end of all of this.
The standoff forced neighbors to shelter in place and 4 schools to go into modified lockdown. When police cleared the scene, they say they found 2 people inside the house, a 17-year-old and a woman who are, quote, persons of interest.
We're trying to determine now what exactly occurred inside of the residence.
Roads around Novant Health and Atrium Health were shut down to make way for emergency vehicles coming from the scene. CMPD says a total of 8 law enforcement officials were shot. The U.S. Marshals Service confirms one of their marshals was killed, along with 2 other task force members who were parole officers. CMPD officer Joshua Iyer, who was critically injured, died at the hospital hours later.
We'll always be indebted to Officer Iyer for his bravery and his sacrifice for this profession.
As Vanessa mentioned, we now know the names of 2 more victims tonight, Samuel Peloche and William Elliott with the Corrections Department. Our hearts go out to the victims' families and the officers who are recovering tonight. Live at Atrium Health, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, Julia, you said it best, rattled. I think that's what the entire city is feeling tonight. We do want to get back to that memorial that is growing.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. So yeah, it was crazy. Cause I'm good. Like sometimes when I used to live on the east side, because I used to live probably 4 or 5 miles from, let's say 4 miles from where that happened. Girl, the east side, you hear some helicopters from time to time, and I hear a helicopter, I would go and close my the patio. I would go ahead and close the the sliding doors, right? Because I didn't know who was trying to run through a neighborhood or what was going on. When you hear the helicopters, they're looking for somebody, right? And hearing all those helicopters yesterday, I was like, what is going on? Awful, right? And I guess the lady in the house with the 17-year-old, I hope they weren't doing shoot 'em up bang bang too, because a 17-year-old is still considered, I would say, underage. So that could be, who knows? Hopefully they were not involved. Because they're not going to be playing around with this. The Roy Cooper was in town, our governor. Vi Lyles was up there crying. You got the police chief over there shedding tears. I'm sure the prosecutors are ready, okay, to come for whoever survived that incident, who's responsible for taking down, because we don't have that a lot here. I was thinking about you yesterday and asked you about this, and I was paying attention to what I was doing. Sometimes I'm not even reading the chat, just to be honest. Sometimes I'm reading, sometimes I'm trying to watch and listen. And then I was trying to pull up the other video that we watched. I was working on that outro. Well, not the outro, but the little visual with Sonya's mugshot. So if y'all knew what I'm doing, like behind the scenes, trust me. But yeah, sometimes I'm not as engaged in reading the comments because I'm trying to do like 10 other things for you guys. Good morning. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, I don't know any of those people, but it's sad. It's sad nonetheless. And it's also interesting when, everyone's living a life parallel to you at this moment, right? It's just interesting when something is happening. And it's kind of like, I was like, I had the fortune and the privilege to be safe at home, like, you know what I mean, like oblivious to really what was going on, and it's unfortunate. I feel sorry for those people because it's terrible that I send my husband off to work every day and I just know he's coming back home. Some of these guys went off to work yesterday and they're not coming home. A few ended up in the hospital, and it's definitely a dangerous job. So it's awful. And my heart goes out to those families because, you know, I can't even get to the brain space of thinking of getting one of those type of phone calls. Um, I didn't tell you guys last year. Well, I guess about a year and a half ago now. I think I told you guys my husband had a car accident. He'd had an accident at work. And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I think that was right around the time I stopped vlogging. Um, Maybe a week before my last vlog. And if you're wondering where my vlogs, I mean, my channel's, it's inactive right now. But yeah, he had a pretty bad accident. Thank God there wasn't like hospital stay and stuff like that, but he was on the mends for about a year. So, but it was pretty scary. It was pretty scary, put it that way. But we held it down, and this, but then nothing compared to what these families are going through from yesterday. I've heard about it. Just keep our community in your thoughts and prayers, because there are some people who are missing loved ones, and having to plan funerals and all kinds of stuff like that, and it's sad. And it's very, very, very unfortunate. So I just wanted to say something about that real quick. But we are going to take a sharp turn. If you guys want to watch the rest of that video, because it's like a 12-minute piece, let me copy the link and drop it for you guys if you guys want to go back and see the rest of that story, because we were only about 4 or 5 minutes in, so it's pretty extensive. They're probably going to talk a little bit about I guess you call him the assailant, and then Roy Cooper gets on there, our governor. He probably came on down. But yeah, they're showing some tweets. The news out of Charlotte is tragic. Law enforcement officers are some of the bravest people in our country, praying for all our officers involved and their families. So yeah, real sad, very sad news. And it's just, we don't, that's not the news that you want coming out of your city. But it happened, and we're gonna keep them lifted up and all the things. Anyway, let's move on. There is I saw this and I was like, what in the hell is going on here? Because we were gonna go over to Keisha's video first, but I was like, Jeremy, are you having an asthma attack? Like, sir, what is going on? And what is this y'all's new house? What's going on here? I do stay multitasking. I really do. Yeah. I'm out in the county. I'm not in the city of Charlotte anymore. I mean, we're basically we have Charlotte, Mecklenburg. I'm in the county. I'm not in the city. So I'm in Mecklenburg County, but I'm like 30 seconds away from being in the city, but I'm considered county. But anyway, where he must be over to his mom's house or something. I don't know. Jeremy never disappoints on the clownery. He loves putting on a show.
Oh yeah, so what's up? Yeah, look, I've been having chest problems, so I just had my friend house and he had this breathing treatment for me to use. His like work, it clears up my chest. So I'm gonna just do this real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it go or whatever. But I just finished.
Okay, so you're using someone else's nebulizer. First of all, I don't know that that's sanitary. And then also the medications are usually mixed. the strengths and all of those things. So he's over here using someone else's nebulizer. Wow.
Working out, but I'm be right back. So we just pushed up speed.
That looks like a place that has some real good tea and lemonade. Okay. They probably make a mean Arnold Palmer in there, and they probably got some good banana pudding.
I ain't been to Supreme Fish.
Okay.
I'm over here vlogging on my GoPro today, y'all. So I don't know if y'all know about this shit in y'all town or whatever, but the motherfucker hit. I think I might do want to get.
Can I get special and slop? I'll make that a double basket with hush puppies and and some Kool-Aid.
What you gonna eat?
Can you make me grandma's fried rice, 3 wings, and a wine roll, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go cook. You chill. You sleeping on my cookie. I tell that nigga you sleeping on my cookie. I just gotta eat before you cook. Oh. Your house and sit down. Hey, Tom. Hey, y'all. Who you gonna tell what crazy though? I might. Yeah, I feel like I want me like a big barefoot motherfucker for Checkers. Hey, y'all, look, oh yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm finna start cussing and doing all that on my channel. Cause I'm starting to get like a lot of sponsorships and a lot of companies be like looking at my channel now. So yeah, I can't be doing all that cussing and stuff. So if y'all folk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here for me to be doing all that, y'all just need to leave now. Cause I ain't doing all that no more. That's all right, Joe. Yeah, we done changed our lives. Yeah, we changed our lives. And
But you opened up with someone's prescription medication in their nebulizer. Okay. Using someone else's prescription drugs.
I hope y'all folks do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't really wanting the shit. I just want to pop shit for. Oh, what was that? Oh,
stop it.
Hey, I go look my brother Jeff Newberry. Shout out ass is really like that too though. He's a pro basketball player. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the ones and all that. Shout out really live in the richest part of the world. Well, one of the richest. You know what I'm saying? Shit
what,
like
Dubai?
That. Yeah, his address
2557.
Slow that down, bro. Don't let everybody know.
Yeah, don't let everybody know. But yeah, we just kicking it. Hopefully go back to the house in a minute. We just been working out. So
they just finished working out. Working out what? Working out those lungs? He said they just finished working out. Working out what?
Go shower.
Team video. Literally, he did a Temu video.
I'm gonna try to go do something today. I really wish I want to go fishing for real, but
he wants to go fishing. Isn't that a luxury? What men get to go fishing during the day, during the middle of the day, who are not 62, who are not 65 and retired? Ghost, do you get to go fishing midday on a random day with your buddies, with your partners?
I don't know. Today is a little late. It's a little late today. So I really need to find different like lakes. That's like by my house are like 20. You know what I'm saying? Lakes I can just push up to, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time limit and shit. Cause I be wanting to fish at all type of hours of the day or whatever. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out, y'all. But I'm gonna be doing.
What happened to your Airbnb? What happened to all of his businesses, guys? What happened to his wholesale junk business that he was going to try to source junk for to sell things on eBay? Don't they flip houses and all of those things? Like, what happened to all of the things that Mr. Jeremy does to earn this wonderful living that Keisha's always talking about, that we know that look, it has been talked about on the YouTube streets that he really doesn't have. But guys, why didn't y'all can I get off topic for a second real quick? Why did y'all not tell me that Amanda Seals was the girl from Floetry? I was like, no, she's not. I was like, so she was the heavy set one. She was the one who was a little bit more thick. I was like, that's Amanda Seals? Am I the only person who did not know that? I was like, wait a second. I had no, she's not from Floetry. Amanda Seals. Amanda Seals. Okay. Because I was like, who? So she came on after the original two. She replaced one of the OG, the thicker one. Because I was like I was looking and I was like, well, which one could she be? I didn't know that they had a change. Why not just change the name? If you have a two-person group and one person leaves, why not just call it something different? But I digress. She wasn't the OG. Okay, she wasn't the OG. But I didn't even know the lady could sing. Okay, I didn't even know she could sing. And I did not watch her Shannon Sharp interview. And apparently, she is problematic because apparently, I heard that she was diagnosing herself with that she was autistic. Not did she say autistic? Girl, but she's self-diagnosed. Girl, I don't even know. I didn't watch the interview. I was watching the controversy surrounding, and I was like, sis, you got a lot going on. She I look, she was in Floetry. Shannon, you think Shannon is he problematic? She placed herself on the spectrum without a diagnosis, like without a medical diagnosis. I think she self-diagnosed herself. I don't know what's going on with that lady. I was like, what is that had me that so me coming on here at around 10:30, you can blame Amanda Seals for about 30 minutes of that. I was like, sis, what is going on with you? What is really going on? She replaced the skinny one, Marsha Ambrosia. Okay. Okay. Someone says she can't sing. Well, look, they wouldn't have invited me to be on Floetry. They wouldn't have invited me for that. I know that one song. I guess I know maybe a couple. I know like two or three. I liked them, of course, but I have to parallel that time frame. And I have a good friend. She was more into them. I was probably I'm gonna look up the time frame of Floetry. What was their was that the early wait so I can pinpoint where I was musically. They had a very popular song. Um or two or three. They had beautiful harmonies. But I don't know what I was doing at the time. I need to when that kind of messed me up this morning. I was like, Amanda Seals was in Floetry? Really? Which one was she? Let's see. Okay, 2000. Was it 2002? I feel like it was before that even. Let's see. Oh, the beginnings of 1994. And they were British, right? Okay, of which Amanda Seals is not. Okay. But somehow she hooked up with them some type of way. Um, okay. Marsha Ambrosius and Natalie Stewart. And then Amanda Seals. That's weird. Look, Amanda Seals, sis, I don't know you, but I don't know. She seems to always be doing the most. Anyway, let me give, and maybe that just came across my mind because these two that we're talking about on this morning, they are always doing the most. Let's watch a little bit. If this gets to be a bit much, because Jeremy can go off the rails a little bit, but he's over there in that kitchen cooking. So let's catch up and see what Daddy Gone doing. Okay. Right. She was on Insecure. But I grew up with her being on this show called My Brother and Me. But I Amanda Seals, I swear on a stack of Bibles, she came into my consciousness, I think maybe around the time if she dated Common, possibly, um, with her talk shows, political activism, always talking about something. I had no idea this woman was an actress. I had no idea this woman was a singer. I've just known her from commentary, and that's it. That's it. That's all. I watched a BBC something on her about her being um having her mother and some of her descendants, her family coming from the Caribbean potentially. Girl, I mean, I had no idea this woman was an actress. I didn't know she was on Insecure. I watched Insecure. I didn't even recognize her. And I had no idea she could sing.
Oh, what was that? Look, y'all, I'm be doing a lot more kitchen cooks. I'm be doing all that type of stuff, y'all. So we definitely still locked in with it. Y'all, look, if this thing was not showing clear, my bad, y'all.
Girl, he is community pain. Okay. Common has literally been with everybody, and now he's over there using Jennifer Hudson for her talk show so he can go on there and promote books and all kinds of stuff. Common needs to have several. There's a few people of a certain age who need to realize that, not that your age stops you, but you need to just, you know what I mean, be age appropriate with it. Common, have a seat and stop using Jennifer. Go get on some other. You think Drake too? Drake is turning the corner. Drake with his, and I love Drake. I went to see Drake for my birthday. I love Drake. And I'll what's it called? Hotline Bling. When Hotline Bling came out, I still have the Hotline Bling ringtone back when you used to buy ringtones from the iTunes store. That has been and will always be my husband's ringtone from when Hotline Bling came out. I downloaded that. I made it his ringtone. It's been his ringtone. I mean, I don't even know how old that song is now, but however old it is, that's how long that has always been my husband's ringtone. So, but I love Drake, but Drake is giving a little bit dirty old man now, even though I think he's only 35 or 36. Those glasses and his two French braids straight to the back. Drake needs to stop. Is not doing what he thinks he wants it to. So but yeah. Hotline Bling was how old? Hotline Bling has been out for a minute. Yeah. 8 years now. About 8, 9 years. Um Enough
I
about
be
me.
saying I gotta wipe this screen off.
You think so? Guys, you guys are going, I mean, you guys are going in so many. So you think Common is denying his true self? Is that what you're saying? Maybe the reason he's not set. So he's in denial of his true wants and desires. I'm going to put it like that. Is that what we're thinking? Mm. Wifey is my husband's ringtone. Could you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. That's all. He has short man syndrome. Ooh, wow. You guys are dropping the TT. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to give you. Okay, hold on a second. Wait, where's my okay. Y'all are dropping some TT. Comment is short. You guys have lots to say. How y'all know? Erica says, how do y'all know? Marsha was the more heavy set one. Okay. What else did Marsha and what else is she? Because I've heard her name. I mean, obviously, Floetry, but was she part of something else? Let's see. What's her singing credits? I was watching. You know what I watched the other day? One of those like unsung type videos on Phyllis Hyman, girl. The legend. Um, I was really young when she passed away, but sis had it going on. I'll share it. I'll share it in a post. But yeah, her singing was so beautiful, and how she could go like real low with it, like her range was so beautiful, and she had such a crispy, clear voice. Um, but she was problematic to the record label. They did not. I think the record labels want to mold you and have you be who they want you to be, and she had too many ideas on how she wanted her career to go, and that just wasn't the business at the time. Today, you pretty much can chart how you want things to go for the most part. I guess that's my impression. Also, because we've also, there's independent things that the music business has changed. But back then, her wanting to really have a major say in their investment in her, they weren't having it. Common and Lori are the same. Common and Lori. Lori, who Phyllis Hyman was the bomb today. She probably would have been able to get help that she needed, and also be the artist that she wanted to be. You know what I mean? Um, and have Lori Harvey. Okay, yeah, the dating, yeah, serial daters. Okay, gotcha. Um, right, and she might not have felt as troubled because she wanted to do certain things and she just didn't have that autonomy under that system, the music business system that they had in place at that time. Now you pretty much, not everybody, but I think most people are kind of doing more. They're marketing and selling themselves how they want to. Not to mention, there are people who are finding careers through social media, and they're bringing you on to be exactly what made you viral. So, just like we see Hallie and Chloe, I mean, they were on YouTube, playing guitar and singing Beyonce songs, and Chloe stays pretty true to herself. I guess Hallie does too, but she's now gotten into acting and she's over there with DDG. But you guys know what I mean. Back in the 70s and the 80s, they were still molding and you had to kind of do what they said. Girl, Usher's that short? No, he's not. Five, what? My God. These guys are short, like Tory Lanez. So Tory Lanez isn't the only shorty. Chris Brown is tall. Is that why they all can't stand Chris Brown? What Jill Scott came out and supported Chris Brown. Girl, let's get back on track. There's so much. Maybe we can just have this conversation. We can talk about what's going on OSIP for like an hour. Let's get through this little video over here. See what Jeremy's doing. He's about to get into the kitchen. I don't know what he's doing in the grocery store, but let's check it out.
Yeah. So boom.
See what Keisha's ranting about over there.
I just decided I was
like, let me go on the record. I'm 6'1", period.
gonna buy something to eat, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna come home, and I'm gonna cook me a meal. So I'm probably gonna make me some smothered chicken over some rice or something. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna go in here and look around so I can find.
You know what? Some smothered chicken sounds good. I might do that. With some mushrooms and stuff. My husband loves mushrooms. Um, I probably do it with some chicken thighs. Do some chicken thighs in the pan in the cast iron skillet, and then make some pan gravy with them, and throw some mushrooms in there, and good old sautéed spinach and garlic. And make some either some jasmine rice or some this is right about that time I start stressing over what am I cooking for dinner tonight.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this little cooking vlog for y'all. Gonna give y'all another one of them. Shazam. So let me just do a little browsing around. I don't need all victims.
Guys, how is it that Jeremy vlogs better than Keisha? Even though he's giving me a little motion sickness right now, but I don't mind it. He got some Brussels sprouts.
I was gonna go carrots, but hold on, let me go get the meat real quick, y'all. Boom, go chicken.
Boom, there goes the chicken. Yeah, I need to go to Sam's. I need to go get some chicken thighs. I need some ink for my printer.
Do what I need right here, y'all. Some chicken thighs. All right, chicken thighs. I need to get.
You like sauteed kale? I make kale the same way I make so I just do olive oil or avocado oil and some fresh garlic, and I just saute. I'll do collard greens like that too. That's not how I like make stewed collard greens, like collard greens with turkey wings and stuff like that. But if I'm trying to just make a quick collard green, I will saute it and then I will put a cover over it for like 5 minutes. So, because if you don't take out that center vein, which is good to eat, the what do they call that? Your I mean, some people take out that center vein, some people eat the center vein. I'll steam it till it gets soft, but if I'm not going to steam it and they need to be ready, then I have to take the center vein out, right? If you get fresh collard greens, you have to cut them up yourself, but if in the bag, usually they're cut up. But yeah, I do that. I don't do kale as much. I would do collards before I'll do kale. But saute kale is nice.
Some cream.
Yeah, I'll
Cream
saute
of
it and
mushroom and
then
cream of
put a
chicken.
cover so it'll steam. The stalk. Thank you. Look, did you see someone from Bougie Gang? Did you see someone from Bougie Gang in the store? Look. Wait, hold on. Not them. Yeah, sis.
Chicken.
Sis with the designer shades. Look at sis with the pink. Yes, there you go. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. She was like, "You're not gonna get me in the vlog." No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. No. Don't put me in your vlog. This tall Negro walking around the store with the damn GoPro trying to.
Pass it.
What? Don't do that.
Here we go, y'all. I just had to look at the thing. Soups. So we're gonna do, y'all. We'll do cream and chicken. And we're gonna do cream and mushroom with roasted garlic. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get me some chicken broth. Yeah, this shit so high now. I don't know why the hell they got all this shit so high.
Damn, he's at the big butt grocery store. Damn, Jeremy.
I'm gonna show y'all a trick.
The lie detective determined.
I'm gonna show y'all a trick. So like when it comes to beef broth, chicken broth, and stuff, if y'all don't want to buy that shit, I'm gonna show y'all the trick. Cause I got some shit at the
Buy
house
some bouillon cubes, duh.
that I can use instead of buying that shit like $5 a thing. So I'm gonna show y'all.
What'd I tell
Oh yeah.
you?
Oh, I need to get a measuring cup, y'all.
Wait a second. Keisha doesn't have a measuring cup at the house. Look at him getting some Hawaiian rolls.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need to get a measuring cup, y'all. Damn.
Keisha doesn't have a measuring cup?
Oh yeah, I'm finna just go ahead and get this. Check it out and be back. Yeah, my bad. I literally came home and just got to cooking. I forgot all about y'all, bro. So look, do what I did. I just seasoned my chicken. I cleaned it out with some vinegar and all that stuff. I seasoned it.
Vinegar.
I put some seasoning on it, rubbed it, put some olive oil on it, whatever. Boom. I use this. I'm gonna use this, y'all, for my chicken broth. So I'm just gonna kind of like pour some of this inside the Campbell's, and I'm gonna shake it up because I usually use this like in water and boil it, and it gives me my chicken broth. But I'm gonna put it in the chicken one. I'm gonna use this just a little bit of y'all. Boom. I'm gonna come over here, put some water in it. Boom. It's gonna be my broth, y'all. And
does he think he's doing something like earth-shatteringly different? Why does he think? Does he not understand what bouillon is? Bouillon is dehydrated broth. Bouillon is nothing but in French, bouillon means soup or broth. Okay? So bouillon cubes, duh. Duh, Jeremy. It's powdered soup. He thinks he's showing us a trick, but the gag is, sir, you stupid.
so I'm gonna use this.
They ruined the house.
I don't want to use no more. Listen on. Y'all see how it's coming?
I'm gonna make some broth out of the bouillon.
Broth.
Okay.
And I was gonna put water in it anyway, but I was gonna use the broth instead of the water. So yeah, you can make broth just like this, y'all. This is really easy. Boom, get that. And we take that, we're gonna pour some in here.
Why is he not using? So he's not cooking for the family at this moment with that little pan. He's not cooking for the family. He's cooking for his own dad dinner, right?
Start this up. I want to bring this to a good temp.
Oh, that's the gravy. Oh, he's making the gravy first.
That much though, yeah. I don't want to.
Excuse me. Look at that. He's starting fires on the stove. Hold on, let me move the comment. Girl.
Boil it off.
This. That little damn camping stove they got. Oh my god. I love a Jeremy video. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go.
Pour some in here. Gonna pour some in here. Gonna stir this up. I want to bring this to a good temp. Not that much though, y'all. I don't want to boil it or overcook it or whatever, because this is gonna go in there, all right?
Wait a second. He's using a springform pan. He's using the cheesecake pan or the cake springform pan to put meat and chicken in it. What?
I want to kind of break this up and bring it to a simmer. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I just want to bring this to a simmer.
I make my smothered chicken on the stove. I brown it really nice and good. And then in a big cast iron pan that I have. And then I will drop the onions, peppers, mushrooms, and all of the graviness and let it make in the pan with a cover on it on low. And then stir it and let it on low for like an hour, hour and a half, even 2 hours. And just let it do its thing and stir it minimally. Okay. Yes, I use cream of chicken. I don't put broth in it. It's got enough stuff. But yeah, I might do that tonight. That might be a vibe. Farrah loves gravy. She's such a Southern girl. She loves a good gravy.
I want to cook it too much. See what I'm saying? I just want to break all that thickness up of that cream. Yeah, I got y'all look, I got
You said it's
my
making you
green
mad.
bell peppers in
I've
there.
never seen this technique to make a smothered chicken or anything like that. This is redamdoculous. I think they do have a Dutch oven, but they probably don't know what to use it for. He does. I mean, that's a whole frying pan. Like, what are you doing using that pan to try to make a proper amount of gravy? He's ridiculous. Girl, you can't tell Farrah anything when she got some gravy and a biscuit. Sis is born and raised in North Carolina. I was like, babe, we have a legit little Southern girl.
I got my red onions. So I just use green bell peppers, red onions. I use some seasoning. I put seasoning in here. I put some Slap Your Mama seasoning in here. I put some this blackened seasoning. I put Slap Your Mama. I put some cayenne pepper. I put some of this little lemon pepper seasoning in there, baby, and this pink salt, black pepper, garlic seasoning. And I use the rest of this little oxtail stuff that I made on that what's the name before. So y'all, this is how I look, y'all. It smells so amazing. It smells so amazing, y'all. All right, y'all. So look, I'm just gonna let that come to a simmer a little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this stock in there. Let that break down a little bit more. Let's see if I got like some celery in here, y'all, because that'll be amazing if we did. But if not, I'll just settle for these carrots and good. That will go perfect with that chicken bacon in there, y'all. So let me cut this up and I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Well, look, let me just set it right here. I'll probably get y'all real. Right. Let me move this stuff. The trash, I ain't using no more. Let me turn this down. Turn that down. That over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut a couple of these carrots up, probably like 3 of them. 3 of them, we watch them. I don't really need that much because I'm only cooking 4 thighs. So it's not like a big pan where I'm gonna need like a lot of carrots.
So you're in the kitchen. You're making all kind. Wait, did he wash those carrots? Did he wash? I didn't see him. Like, carrots are dirty. You need to get like a proper, like a steel kind of scrubber, little scrubby, and wash. Or you need to get your little scraper, your peeler, your vegetable peeler, and you peel off that top layer. If you're not going to go in with the steel wool thing or the peeler, he put them dirty ass carrots in that meal. Did you see that? Look, watch carefully.
Please move this stuff. The trash, I ain't using no more. Let me turn this down. Turn that down. That over there.
Look, it's kind of dark out, so it's not even like the kids are at school. Like, where's Keisha and the kids?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut a couple of these carrots up, probably like 3 of them. 3 of them, we watch them.
That one enough.
I don't really need that much because I'm only cooking.
They still look dirty. You see how they still look dirty?
So it's not like a big pan where I'm gonna need like a lot of carrots. Come on.
Bro, look at these dirty ass carrots.
Don't eat carrots enough. Get in there. All right, y'all. It's a little carrot just so you know.
Just to sweeten it up with dirt and pesticides. Okay.
Just the carrots. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it a little bit more flavor, color, and texture to it. The niggas you be trying to say stuff at this point. All right, let me clean up. All right. Boom. Close the refrigerator because over here yelling back at me. All right, y'all. Now we ready. We ready to go ahead and pick.
Right here, let's just talk about the fact that Dad's in the kitchen and he's cooking. He's got all this food out and he's making 4 pieces of chicken. Is he making 4 pieces of chicken because he's selfish or Keisha hadn't been to the grocery store? Why not put at least a piece for the 3 churn? Why not make the whole pack? What is he doing? Why are you turning on the stove and baking for one person? That's what I want to know. Who bakes lunch? Who not in the air fryer or not in like I don't know. He's doing a lot. Someone said he was high.
Everything until I put a little bit of oil.
When I turn on the oven, that's for the whole family. I'm not turning on the oven to make myself lunch. Are you kidding me? Who does that?
But that's all I need. It's probably a little bit too much for real. All right, y'all. Sauce look good. All right, y'all. We're gonna transfer this. I can add probably a little bit more stock.
Botulism.
Yeah, probably that rest of that whole thing in there. That should be good, y'all. And y'all, we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna pour this in here. Let's get it.
He's putting it in a spring form
Look
pan.
at that, y'all. Look at that, just how it covers it. Look at how it just covers it, you guys.
And when he's gonna put that in the oven, and when he takes it out, he's gonna take it down into his basement like a damn dog dish, and he's gonna eat all that stuff, and he's gonna probably sleep for 2 days.
Yeah, this is gonna be amazing. All right, let me take that
You better hope that spring form pan doesn't pop open.
up there. Put this in there.
Put all that damn liquid.
All right, y'all. So I already got my oven preheated to 375.
You better put that thing on 425.
Who use one of these? Because my hand's too big for the mittens, y'all.
He should have lined it with foil paper.
375. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Oh my God. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh my God. That's why you don't use a spring form pan to cook. What is your problem, sir? Everybody knows to line it with foil paper. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I had not even seen this. Had you guys seen this? Wow. Kitchen disaster. But we predicted it because,
Big for the
girl,
mittens, y'all. So
his high behind. Look.
375.
Boom.
Oh my goodness, y'all. 5. Oh my goodness, y'all. 375. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Okay, so the kitchen disaster happened. The way he picked it up, he's using a spring form pan like what you want to use for a cheesecake, or if you want to make like a layered type situation where if you're doing like cake, cheesecake, something like that, you don't want to be bothered with the sides. You put a piece of parchment paper down, you're going to line it with foil paper, you're going to put parchment paper down, and you're going to pick it up by the sides. Clearly the pan wasn't together the right way, because the way he picked it up, you could see he's got his hands on the bottom. He probably pushed the bottom up and that was it. That is not a pan to see. Quiche, yeah, they don't know how to cook over there at that house, and it's a cake pan, period. He never should have used that. Even if you were trying to make do, he could have lined it in foil paper. That might have helped, but I don't know. Anyway, a mess. So let's see what happened. Did he save dinner? Did he pick the chicken up and rinse it off and start over again? Let's see. Okay, let's see.
375.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Embarrassing. And he left it in the video. I'm going to give him points for that. House of dummies.
Damn, y'all saw that. Damn. Let me be back.
Do you think he cried? Oh, my stomach hurts. Ah. Whew, Jesus. Okay. Let me stop.
All right, y'all. So this shit literally fucking took me literally 30 minutes to try to get my head together about what just happened. I just had to fucking clean this shit up. And now, yeah, I just gotta fucking do this shit again. So thank goodness I still got half of onion.
Okay, look, Perseverance, sir, is hungry and he's going to make his fucking smothered ass chicken. Okay, he is not playing out here. He's gonna use the remnants. So, did he wash off the chicken, or did he get 2 more pieces to waste out of the refrigerator? Like, you know what? If you don't know what you're doing in the kitchen, stay out.
And bell pepper. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just so mad right now. I'm trying not to like be like that, y'all. Oh my goodness. So now y'all only gotta fucking use cream of mushroom and cream of onion. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm not even finna take y'all through the steps. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all when I finish it because I don't even feel like doing all that no more. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So
Back to the sauce. Sauce 2.0.
take 2. We got it going again. Still look good. I don't think it was gonna be better than the last one though, honestly, because I just had so much flavors in that, y'all. It was ridiculous. And like even when I dropped it and I was cleaning it up and I was tasting it, I was like, oh my goodness, you guys, like
But he's going for another cake pan.
the flavors were literally amazing. The flavors were amazing. And
You gonna put some more dirty carrots? You gonna put some more dirty carrots in there?
Reincarnate those flavors. But sometimes
Reincarnate.
Sometimes if you just doing stuff just off of purely eyeballing stuff or whatever, sometimes you might not.
Jeremy said, y'all not gonna steal my joy. I'm gonna pick up this chicken and I'm gonna rinse it off. I gotta throw up the slop. I gotta throw the slop away, but I'm getting ready to rinse off my chicken and we're gonna do this thing one more time. But now I'm gonna use a 8-inch cake pan. I started with a springform pan that fell apart, and now I'm going to bake in a 8-inch cake pan.
You know what I'm saying? You might not get the flavors back sometimes. You might overdo it or
doesn't Keisha have recreate? If he recreates it, it's gonna be on the floor again. Does reincarnate. Look, let me tell you something. Doesn't Keisha have any Pyrex? There's no Pyrex in the house. There's no stoneware. There's nothing. Someone said a Dutch oven. He could put that pan in the oven would be better idea than a cake pan. He's stupid. Don't y'all have any foil trays? I buy a big pack at least once or twice a year. I get those big 9x12 foil pans, like the catering pans. I get a set of the big ones and a set of the smaller ones just to have on deck, because you never know when you got to cook something to bring to somebody's house, or you want to put a meal together to take over to somebody. You get one of them little foil pans out and you are good to go. You want to make your macaroni and cheese, you don't want to have to clean casserole dishes, you got your foil pans. I mean, I keep them in the pantry. That way I don't have to worry about getting my good pan back from anybody. And when I don't want to wash anything, guess what? We finish eating it, it goes right in the trash.
Sometimes, if y'all real cookers, y'all know what I'm talking about. So look, y'all, I'm not gonna make the same mistake no more. I'm gonna put y'all folk down, because really, y'all folk the reason why I just did that shit, for real. If you really want to be real, y'all folk the reason y'all tried to sabotage my fucking family dinner. It's all good though. I ain't tripping, bro. Get with it.
You're not making a family dinner with 4 pieces of chicken.
The lie detective determined that was a lie. The lie detective determined that was a lie.
That is not a family dinner with 4 chicken thighs. That's a lie.
Just to show y'all I ain't gonna go down like that no more. I'm gonna hold it while I do it again. Crazy ass people.
He's getting ready to put all that sauce in that little pan.
I gotta clean all of this shit back up. All right, y'all. Let me see that pour. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can't beat that. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna tuck this in here. I'm gonna come over here with some foil. So none of this, it tastes good, y'all. So none of this delicious.
Ew, and then he coughed on it. Yuck. These people are so disgusting.
So none of this deliciously goodness go away. Deliciously. Well, how you say, y'all? Deliciously?
Delicious, maybe?
Whatever. So I'm going to forward this up. I'll be back. I can sit y'all right here. Y'all ain't doing nothing wrong. Sit y'all foot right there. Whoa. Face, nothing to escape.
Wait, so he's got it. So let's another prediction. So he just put it in the oven, sealed it with foil. He didn't poke any holes. So guess who's going to have a major cleanup in the oven when that stuff starts boiling over? Because he filled it with sauce. On top of the fact, when the chicken cooks, the natural juices are going to produce more liquid. It's going to be a damn shit show in that oven.
And I'll be there for 2 hours. All right, so y'all, let me clean up and I'll be right back. Oh yeah. So look, this big plate right here. I just made a plate. Right side.
So he made 4 pieces of chicken. So it's what, 1 piece for Bay, 2 pieces for the kids to share, and 1 piece for him. Like, this is ridiculous. Why do these people not have food?
The bottom chicken with the Brussels sprouts. She loves her chips and her drink. So I'm gonna take this to her, y'all. She hungry, so I just want to show y'all what it came out looking like, or whatever. But, all right, y'all. Look at that plate right there, man. Start playing.
Ew.
I threw some hot sauce.
No wonder Keisha stays on the toilet.
It's on top of it too, y'all. So don't judge me, whatever. But I got my drink.
Got that lean. That lean.
But I just want to show y'all.
Still no. 2.5 years in the house, and these people don't even have a damn kitchen table.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what Sis is talking about. She's talking about some mess. What's going on here? I feel like, didn't we see the kids at this party the other day? They were eating to save their life. They were throwing down. The kids were throwing. Is this one of these? Last time on Keisha. Okay, we're just going to go over here because we saw the kids eating over at the friend's house at the princess party. I don't know why she put that in the vlog again.
In the first neighborhood, I have a couple of showings this morning. Sorry, y'all, my story was uploading. But yeah, so I have a couple of showings this morning. So I had to come on here and do a quick shout out to one of my keys, Asia. Thank you so much. Her mom called me yesterday and she was like, hey, are you a realtor? And I'm like, yes, I am a realtor. And she was like, she explained her situation. She needed a realtor. She had already got her pre-approval, yada, yada, yada. And we're talking, everything's going great. And then I was like, oh, how did you find me? And she's like, oh, my daughter, I was working with a realtor. Then she told me like the realtor was like being real flaky and all this other stuff. And she's like, yeah, so I asked my daughter, did she just happen to know someone? And she was like, yeah, I watched this girl on YouTube. So Asia, thank you so much, because I was super proactive And I got your mom together, honey. We are about to find your mama a house today, and I'm super, super grateful and super excited for her. This will be her second home that she's purchased. But like I said, I am just super excited for her. Hold on, let me pull up right here. I think there's another client in there currently touring the first house. So she had a house in mind that she saw, and since we weren't able to have like a formal meeting, I briefed her with the home buying process. Not that she's new to this, but this will be her first time in a while. So I kind of wanted to brief her
Keisha
with
shouldn't
everything.
look. Let me just. Oh my God, Keisha, don't you think it would have been a good idea to wash your face and smooth out that hair and blot with some oil paper, some of those blotting pads? Because sis, that's not professional. That look right there is not professional in the least. I'm just saying. Even if you are not dressed to the nines, you got some cute jeans on and a blouse, and you've got your nice standing on business purse or briefcase. This type of disheveled look is not cute on anybody who's trying to sign for big purchases. Okay? It's just not.
To expect with me, and I'm just super excited.
How are you going to show someone a house looking like you literally just rolled out of bed?
I touched on in my last vlog that I switched over brokerages. Just like leaving Keller, it was super emotional. I think I was a lot more emotional with Atlanta Communities. I had edited the part out the vlog because I had talked about it in the same where I was taking all my makeup off. And after I had talked about the comment and all that other stuff, I ended up clipping that entire part. And I totally forgot that I had told y'all until the next day when I was like, oh, I'm going to the new brokerage. So I'm pretty sure that some of y'all are probably watching the vlog like, what's going on? Did she switch brokerages again? So yes, I switched over brokerages last week in the vlog when you guys saw me go to a meeting and I was like panning over Chanel and the rest of our team, blah, blah, blah. We literally had just left having meeting with another brokerage that Chanel was interested in switching to, and it was already a hard no for me when she first told me, because I was like, I absolutely love Atlanta Communities, like I'm not leaving, I'm not switching. But she went and had her one-on-one meeting with the brokerage. She kind of explained everything to me, and I was like, so she brought me and the team in, we had a meeting, and it was, y'all, I couldn't believe what was being offered at this particular company. And like I said, immediately I was just so traumatized because one, I hate breakups. I was like, I hate breakups. I absolutely love my relationship and still love my relationship with my brokers. We've been emailing back and forth over these last few days, kind of really sad. They're telling me like the door is always open for you, Keisha. We love you so much. Because I think like as far as like our team was concerned, me and Chanel were the only ones who like spoke to the brokers regularly. So the other two girls were like, oh, well, we, this is just like switching over, deciding if we want to switch over brokerages. And whereas me, it's like, I'm leaving two ladies who I've fallen so in love with over these last few months. They have been absolutely amazing as brokers, and just things behind the scenes that I have never even discussed. I'm not even going to talk about right now. And then just all aspects of everything. The only thing I didn't like about my specific broker was the location. Like it was super far away. So it did not make me excited and eager to get into the office. I'll do another compare and contrast of all the brokers because I know some people are going to ask me, which some people have asked me already, but I just haven't been able to sit down and like give a play-by-play of each one. I still 100% recommend Atlanta Communities out to any and everybody who's interested. And I've actually gotten 5 people to go to Atlanta Communities. And this particular broker that I just switched to, you actually can only go there if you have a certain amount of sales per year. And that number is 4 million. And clearly I'm probably like, well, you don't got 4 million yet. I don't have 4 million yet. I'm very close, but yet very, very close. But since I'm on the team with Chanel, she has well over 4 million. That's kind of like we're getting on as a team. I think this is my client. So I'm going to finish talking to you guys later. Let me go out and introduce myself. And I probably won't be vlogging inside the house like I never do anyways. So yeah, let me go ahead and do my job, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Hope y'all having a great Monday. Hey y'all, I'm back. It's been a day. It's definitely been a day, but this is just what goes on behind the scenes of real estate. Secondly, I need to get my hair freaking done ASAP. Like literally all of my appointments just keep getting real messed up and janky, and I'm so annoyed. My lash appointment got rescheduled. I told you I was going back to lash extensions, and I'm like, maybe this is my sign that I don't need to go back to lash extensions, because my appointment just got rescheduled for the second time. She is under the weather, so she tried to push it back to Wednesday. Wednesdays are literally my busiest days. So I was like, you know what, maybe I should just try one more time to those individual like lash things that you can do on your own. My best friend is like begging me, please Keisha, please try one more time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting off right here. But as far as the day is concerned, my skin is literally glowing because that
I don't know what kind of fugazi fake mirror I mean, look, sis, it's important that we love ourselves, right? But your skin is glowing, sis. It looks like you did not wash your face. It's giving dirty face. It's not giving fresh faced. Okay? And I don't
screen from Tula, but oh my gosh, y'all, we saw several homes. My client is super sweet. Like, I love her so much. She's just super sweet, and so eager to get her home. So I'm just as eager to get her the home, the exact home that she deserves and wants. So the two homes that we love the most, they went under contract. Yeah, I was so sad. And it's crazy because the second home that she really loved, hold on y'all, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, I think we good to go now. Hold on, it's crazy, I'm from Atlanta and I'm still using my GPS. But the second home that she really loved, which ended up being like, that was the last home we saw today, and she was so in love. I was so excited to call the agent. The agent was like, oh, sorry, just an hour ago we accepted an offer. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she was like, if that other agent would have just answered that phone, I got my approval last week, I could have seen this home, blah, blah, blah. And this is exactly why I go so hard for my clients, because closing is not, of course, that's a perk of real estate. You want to close.
So she said her real estate agent was being flaky. So she decides to call Keisha. Let's let that marinate for a minute, right? So now they go see a couple of houses she couldn't get in to see. Why? Because she wasn't approved yet. So she got her approval. That's why your alleged agent was flaky, because it probably wasn't your agent because you hadn't yet been approved, sis. There's nobody out here. I remember when I first was looking for my first house, and I called a real estate agent, and she basically told me she doesn't even like deal in the price range I was looking for. I was in my early 30s. I had a very specific budget, and she wasn't trying to waste time with me. She told me straight up and down. She gave me another person's name. That person was amazing, and I had my house in 45 days. Okay. The bottom line is, she's telling us a story, shouldn't even realize she's exposing. Basically, at the end of the day, the lady wasn't even approved. So you're telling a story always with a twist about you being better than another agent. Sis wasn't even approved. So how is her agent being flaky when she says she had just got her approval? So last week you had just gotten your approval, and then today the house just gets an offer. So which one is it? Keisha always wants to tell a story with the subtext being that someone didn't come through. I would hate to always be the one that people come to when allegedly something doesn't come through, but then the story doesn't even add up.
But more importantly, I want to give my clients the experience that they deserve from start to finish. And a lot of agents, they're only in there for the commission or for whoever can yield them the highest profit, and they don't really.
She says the agents are there for the commission. They're working. They got bills. They got their own mortgages to pay. Most people, if they don't want the money or don't need the money, would not be working. That's a silly thing to say. I just love how people want to shame people for making a buck. That's like the new broke mentality of shaming people who are ambitious and want to make dollars. Okay. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to me. Okay. Some people are just in it for the hell yeah. If I wasn't in it for the money, I would be by the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I? Oh, I don't have, look, I'm sorry. You know, there are some people out here. I guess she's one of these people who just wants to see everybody have a house. Okay, that's very nice. But if you weren't getting paid for it, you wouldn't be there. Stop lying.
Care and have compassion for the entire process and the emotional investment, because this is not just one of the most what am I trying to say? The largest financial investment. Emotionally, you have to be invested in this. Oh my gosh. And clients get so like just I think I edited out the last vlog because I was so emotional even watching myself talk about it. We did find a home that we really love, and my emotions are super caught up with it right now, y'all. But I'm not gonna say too much more because honestly, y'all, I just don't want to talk about it because I'm just, so that's why I can feel for my client, because I totally understand when you fall in love with the home and then boom, just like that. Now the home we fell in love with did not go under contract, but for other reasons, we're just trying to see if we will be able to close in time. And that's the only thing. They're actually selling their home, and are they relocated? Yeah, they're relocated.
The
So
lie
they needed
detector
the
determined
quickest
that
close
was a
time.
lie.
Y'all, oh my God.
So she doesn't want to tell anything, but she's telling us that they found a house. Okay.
Gosh. Jesus. That's why I don't like driving behind these trucks. Stuff start flying out and it's crazy. Oh, y'all, I apologize. But anyways, I need to get home and get this wig together, honey. I'm taking this wig off. All these companies, they're delayed with sending me my wigs, and I was trying to wait up so I can just knock them out and be done and get my hair braided for going out of town, but they're still not here. So I'm like, y'all gonna mess up my braid plans. So I'm probably gonna have to wash another one of my wigs. I'll be home right after I'm done with the girls. I'm picking them up from school, and then I'll do Jory's hair, and I'll have to wash another wig because this wig, it definitely needs to be washed and stuff. But I want to wear another wig. I've been wearing this long enough. So I don't know if my other wigs. I got like 5 on the way. Hopefully one of them show up while I'm on my way home. But
do you have a check on the way to Midland Credit? Do you have so this is the deal. Let me talk about this real quick. You guys already know about this. Am I logged in? So Midland Credit filed a action against Keisha for a Neiman Marcus credit card. Like how I did that? They filed an action against her for a Neiman Marcus credit card through Capital One, where she owed over $3,000, and sis was in a serious state of non-payment. So it was sold to a credit company that has decided to take sis ass to court. Okay, sis ass is in court. Is it Midland Credit and Associates? Girl, let me find it. One of my Midland Credit Management. Let me make sure I'm not showing something I'm not supposed to be showing. But they filed an action on her on April 12th, and she has 30 days to respond or could risk a default judgment, okay, in Judge Matthew Donahoe's court, okay? All right. In the statement of claim, I feel like I already have this document. I know I do. It's in my phone. Hold on a second. I was getting ready to click on it, but I bought it. Hold on. Let me read this to you guys. I don't have the redacted one posted, but basically, it is, let me see. This is not, it's posted. If you're in Patreon, it's posted. I'll have to redact it and I'll post it so you can see it on Patreon. But it has to be redacted because it has obviously personal information. But basically, what I want you to know is that it's called the statement of claim. And basically it's saying to all defendants, of which Keisha is, I believe she's the defendant. The creditor is the plaintiff. You are hereby notified that the above named plaintiffs have made a claim and is requesting a judgment against you in the sum shown on the foregoing statement. You are required to file or present an answer. I think we read this before. Answer forms can be obtained at the clerk's office to claim within 30 days after service of this claim upon you. If you do not answer, judgment by default may be entered against you. Your answer may be filed in writing or may be given orally to the judge. If you choose to file an answer orally, it may be in open court in person within a 30-day period. No telephone answers are permitted. The court will hold a hearing on the claim at a time to be scheduled after your answer is filed. You may come to court with or without an attorney. If you have witnesses, books, receipts, other writings bearing on this claim, you should bring them to court at the time of the hearing. If you want witnesses and documents subpoenaed, see the staff person in the clerk's office for assistance. If you have a claim against the plaintiff, you should notify the court and immediately file a written answer and counterclaim. If you admit to the plaintiff's claim but need additional time to pay, you must come to the hearing in person and tell the court your financial circumstances. Your answer must be received by the clerk within 30 days of the date of service. If you are uncertain whether your answer will be timely to arrive, file your answer in person at the clerk's office during normal business hours. And that was on 4/15. Now, they have not posted a service yet. While Keisha is out here looking for ma'am on the stalker charge, she might want to answer her own door because I don't know if they have not filed yet where she has been serviced, but one way or another, the court wants to hear about this. So unless this agency, this creditor drops the lawsuit, she's going to be expected in court. If they drop the lawsuit because she writes them a check, then I guess it's going to just be done. But if they keep the action open, she needs to file an answer. If she doesn't file an answer, first they have to file the service that she got it. Then she needs an answer within 30 days of the service. And then we're going to have some more Zoom court. Okay. So boom. All right. Credit gone. Okay. But she says that she's going with the statement program and rather than, I don't know, credit checks and things of that nature. I don't know, girl. Aren't you tired? Like, don't you get tired at a certain point? Sis, aren't you tired? This credit two-step can't be fun. Okay. But what I want to say to you guys is today's the last day of April and we're going into May. They're going to need to provide service of this to Keisha. Maybe the service has been made, but we're waiting for an answer. And I've got my alert set. Okay. Oh, it's Matthew Donahoe is the lawyer for Midland Credit Management. Excuse me. It's Jeffrey Frazier, Judge Jeffrey Frazier. Okay. So that's just a little legal update on this situation right here.
But yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying about my client. The home that she loved, an investor bought it, and I'm pissed because of it. Like, I am pissed because this was, when I say this price point was so fair and reasonable, and I hate it for my client because it's like, most homes in this price point is gonna need a little tender love and care, or it may be move-in ready, but it won't be nothing renovated or anything like that. You just have to do a few little things. But this home was brand new, renovated. I'm talking about from the rooter to the tutor, and it looks so good. And she was so in love, and the square footage was even better. Like I was on the way because she was like, okay, where are the local stores in this area and blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, follow me. We didn't left the house, y'all. I'm like, follow me. I'm gonna drive you to where the area, like, because I know the areas of Atlanta. So I'm like, let me take you to where your stores will be. We're thinking we got this in a bag. And that agent called me and
Let me tell. Oh, so the agent called her. Okay.
said they accepted an investor. And typically with stuff like this, investor can be one or two things. An investor can either want to flip it and then resell it. But we know in this instance, they're not reselling it because it just got freshly renovated. So they're just trying to get a tenant. So I am so upset for her. I'm so upset. But the agent called me back like 2 or 3 times. Can y'all still put in an offer? You know, these agents are flaky. I mean, these investors are flaky, blah, blah, blah. And which can be true. But I got to protect my client's feelings and my client's time. So I don't want to waste her feelings or her times with a potential. If it's supposed to be, it'll definitely be for her, but we're gonna find something else. So she's gonna come right back over to that same area tomorrow. And I already saw some homes on the way leaving out the neighborhood, and I took pictures of the as soon as I found, well, not on the neighborhood, but a couple of streets up. By the time that agent told me that, I was looking around, I saw another house for sale. I was like, boom, take a picture. So as soon as I get home, I'm gonna send her some more home options, and we're gonna find her home tomorrow. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so that's just the update for you guys. I came all the way to my office because my MacBook charger, the part that goes into the wall, I don't know why they make that piece detachable from the freaking charger, but I went to charge my computer over the weekend and that piece was not there. And I'm like, okay, the last time I plugged my charger up was in the office. So I'm like, where is I'm looking at my real estate bag because I pulled the charger out the real estate bag. It's nowhere. That little piece is not in my real estate bag. So I drove all the way down here, went back to the exact seat that I was sitting in, and I looked at that plug and it was not right there. I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I'm on my way to pick the girls up, but I'm gonna stop at Walmart and I'm just gonna buy myself a brand new charger. I don't know if I find it, but I'm on the struggle bus right now, y'all, with what I've been doing to try to charge it, and that ain't working out for me. So, and I wanted to do a little car shopping, but since I got this client and then I got like 2 other buyers, I'm trying to get everybody taken care of and put myself on the back burner. But I'm trying to get everybody taken care of because I'm gonna be out of town for a while when we go to Vegas. We're gonna be there for pretty much a week. So that is a long time in real estate time. So I've decided, like, let me just prioritize them and then we'll go back car shopping at the last step whenever I can squeeze in a little bit of time with Babe, because Babe said he's attending the shopping with me. He said he watched the vlog and said, Babe, no. He already didn't want me to get a Kia. When I first said Kia, he was like, what are you talking about? No shade at all to anyone who drives a Kia, because I saw so many of you guys, and I don't have anything personally. I love the Kias. Like, me personally, I love the only thing I did not like about the Kia, because I don't know anything about Kias. The only thing I didn't like about it is because of being a Audi girl for all these years. You know, when I go to the dealership, you know, it's real nice. You got the coffee area, you got your little lounge area, you feeling good and living large. I didn't really like the dealership to say the least, but it wasn't like a deal breaker. I'm not gonna be living at the dealership. Babe will be dropping that dang old car off, and it's not gonna make, like, I know for a fact I won't like ever be up there at that dealership. I'm like, babe, you go handle everything with my car. See, with QA, sometimes if I gotta go, I won't mind because at least I'll be comfortable. But that was the only thing. But outside of that didn't deter me because that didn't deter me whatsoever. But what detoured me is when I got to my comment section and y'all was hollering at me, telling me the car gonna get stolen and people could take the engine. And then the main thing was about the insurance. So I did call my insurance as well, and it was not sounding too good about Kias and them wanting to insure it, especially because the insurance that I have, they already went up on their policies because of Georgia. They said they're having a lot more accidents in Georgia and a lot more issues. So they went up on us, and they was like,
she sounds like she skipped a dose, doesn't she?
yeah, you go ahead and get that key if you want to, and you're gonna find yourself in a real world of trouble with you thought your stuff went up. So I was like, that turned me all the way off. So the Lexus, I love the Lexus. I did not like that color. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go test drive another one similar to that one with exactly same everything except for a different color. I would prefer black. I didn't have white for all these years. Or any, I don't know. I'm kind of open to like the charcoal gray. I don't know. I'm open to a lot of different things. I just don't want white. I've had this for a while now. So, in or red or moon, stuff like that. I don't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go try the Lexus out again. And then you guys were informing me so many different things about the Lexus, so that really helps. So I think I'm gonna end up I honestly think that's my number one. But babe really wants to try Tesla, and I forgot the other two cars that he talked about. He showed me a picture, but I can't remember, y'all. So when I came, he was like, yeah, this is what we're gonna go look at, babe, and you gonna let me make the decision because you don't know what you're doing and you're gonna get yourself in a world of trouble. But I was so eager because I was like, I'm not gonna wait for you. You gotta work today. I'm about to go and get this car. I don't need you. Like, they ain't gonna get over on me. Trust and believe me. Because when I tell you, he was trying to get my social security number that whole entire time. He was just like, well, I can give you a more accurate price breakdown. If you ain't getting my social, sir. Sir, this is what you need to do for me. You need to tell me what the general price point if your credit score is this number. That's all you need to do for me. You don't need to run it. I can pull up my credit report right here. Y'all, when I'm repairing these people's credit, the number one thing I see as far as increase is concerned, especially when someone just got a car, 20, 30, 40 increase.
I'm just trying to figure out, sis, why hadn't you paid that credit card yet?
Y'all, look at this. You see this? It doesn't want to load up. Moving out.
She got on the scale and it said error. It was like it should have, instead of saying ERR, it should have just said EAT.
All right. Okay, stay right there. Y'all see it? 101.6, y'all. You're cooking thick, y'all. But let me prove. Let me prove. I had to switch my wig out because y'all, I didn't even get a chance to watch this wig, but this was 10 times better, and I had to go show houses again. Okay, I already put it in my giveaway pile. What size are these pants? I've had to pull all of my pants. Y'all, I gotta make my way to the gym. I'm over here playing games with y'all. These are a size 2. Hold on, let me put y'all right here. These are a size 2. Hold on, y'all. Dang, I thought my shirt was a little longer. I was literally just wearing these pants a couple of weeks ago. Can y'all see this in its entirety?
She has on her masturbate t-shirt.
Yeah. Do y'all see this?
So your kids are learning how to read and you're walking around house with hydrate and masturbate. Okay.
Like,
I mean, I'm not going to say a word.
Right now?
Okay.
Are we for real?
All right.
Hold on. I need y'all. Camera. Why are you playing games with me like this? I don't want to show y'all this for the life of me. Okay. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? Y'all, I tried to put these pants on to go do my showing, and I was like, now if I really wanted to pull them up, I don't even know. I said earlier I could probably, but it looks like I can't. And I was just wearing these pants a couple of weeks ago. Your girl's thighs are getting meaty. This made me want to do. I've been wearing my baggier jeans that I bought so long ago. And they can always fit me, but since I was so petite, it just still looked like they were swallowing me up. So I just never put them on. And I wore my jean baggy pants today. And then let me get my workout stuff, y'all. My cream ones yesterday. And your girl was looking real cute. I was like, is this me? So anyways, y'all, I'm about to go to the gym. Ooh, this is the Bootylicious ones, but I'm gonna wear these gray ones. I'll probably go live at the gym. I don't know, or I may get some content, just like a little follow-up, but I gotta hurry up because I'm gonna be late. Oh, the girls had cheer. They're doing so good. Jory is so close to having her cartwheel. Jaya is so close to mastering her back walkover. Journey has mastered like tightening her cartwheel consistently. She's working on her back walkover, but she has to get going back consistently. So Jai has mastered going back. Now she has to master kicking over, and Journey is now working on mastering going back. Jai has also mastered her one arm cartwheel. But we about to do a fundraiser. I already told y'all about all these cheer fees, so don't play with me. I need all my keys and my duns to show up and support when we do this fundraiser. Like, I need that from y'all.
Sis, once you fundraiser and go sell a house and pay your bill and then go and support your daughters in what they're doing. Okay. Why don't you do like everybody else does and go ahead and manage your kids' sports and activities. Okay. Like everybody else.
So anyway, 6:40. Let me go ahead and go because the gym is 20 minutes away and I'm already talking to y'all, trying to tell y'all about my weight goals. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I got to keep this up. At first, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get, which I've done so many times in the past when I've gotten bigger. And I couldn't, because there's been plenty of times where I could not fit those pants. And it's a shame that I was able to fit them back again. But we're going to digress with that. And we're going to just focus on where we are now. There's been plenty of times where when I've gained the weight that I wanted to gain, or I was in progress to gaining, I was like, well, let me not throw away the stuff that I can fit. Like a lot of my tops and dresses that like reveal too much or like real low or tight on this area, I've just had to just give away. Because unless I get the implants out, there's just no way. My bestie's calling. So I gotta talk to y'all later. Y'all know what happens when besties call. Hello.
Hey girl.
Hey girl. Hey y'all. So y'all already know You to the People is one of my favorite skincare brands, and this is not sponsored, so let me start by saying that. But they did send me all of these full size goodies. I am literally like, I let this box sit over in the corner over there because I never really be expecting stuff, y'all. I'm talking about from my PO box, from these companies, like none of that. And I've been getting so many packages, and I'm like, I haven't ordered anything. Look at all this stuff. So the other day I finally opened it up, and oh my gosh, y'all, full size products. Y'all already know I just went to Sephora to buy that, what it was like $70 for the refillable bag, but I ain't even mad, honey, because I use it very often. So having this, y'all, so I ordered this myself and I got like the sample version of this. I love this. This is a really hold on, let me make sure it's focused, but this is a really, it's like a glare right here. Hold on, let me clean my camera off. What's going on?
All right, we're gonna.
There we go. So yeah, I ordered this.
We're gonna pass some of this. Keisha cannot tell me anything about anything that has to do with skincare. I rebuke it. Okay, if you want to watch that, be my guest. We just gonna mosey right on past that.
Can
okay?
I have a steak, egg, and cheese bagel and a medium orange juice with ice?
Can I have a steak, egg, and cheese bagel?
That'd be it. All right, you can put it around to the first one. No, 276.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey guys, good morning. I have a very busy day, so I'm on a vlog. This is a full real estate day, y'all, from start to finish. Just to drop the girls off at school, and now I'm headed to a showing. But first, I have to get my steak and cheese bagel because y'all know they're back at McDonald's, and I am in love, and they're just as good as they were when I was growing up. But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting my steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and then I am headed to do a few showings, and then I have to go in the office for a few hours, and then I got to finish some more showings with another client. I'm trying to get, hey, good morning. I should have had my wallet out while I'm over here talking to y'all. Hold on.
Okay, this is what I was
Actually, I need to
looking
clear
for.
some stuff off my camera. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back and clear some stuff. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get on the highway and get situated. Y'all, this new product, I got it for girls' hair, but I was like, because I literally did not have too much time to really get my wig together. But you can't even tell. This product is so good. I'm about to show y'all the bottle when I get home. I think it's a Cantu, the custard. Like, y'all, it looks so freaking good. But anyways, so yes, like I said, it's a full real estate day, so I'll bring you guys along. Okay, be quiet, GPS. I don't need you to be talking loud as ever. And I'm trying to get all of my clients under contract before I go out of town for a period of time. Y'all know we're going to Vegas in a few days for the girls' last competition of the season, but we decided to make it like a little family thing and a few of the other cheer moms. So we got stuff planned that we're going to be doing with the kids. So we'll be there a little bit longer. But I'm super excited. Also, I got to show y'all my outfit the other day. I didn't put my lippy on because I knew I was about to eat, but I got to show y'all my outfit of the day because I know y'all are probably gonna get sick of hearing about it, but I gotta just thank the Lord because he has literally done your girl some justice with his weight gain. He has continued to make me consistent in the gym. I have not been able to be as consistent with Pilates since I got back from Orlando, but I've been honestly just making some sacrifices. I was gonna go today, but like, hey, these are some properties. One of my buyers who's really big. She ended up being some home. I was like, I gotta schedule this ASAP for you, girlfriend. And my other buyer, who I've been shopping with all week long, every time we pull up to the house that she really likes the most, and we're willing to put in an offer, the agent like, oh, sorry, we went out of contract. So it's already happened 3 times this week, y'all. So another house hit the market yesterday, and I'm like, okay, as soon as I get it, I promise you, we're going to the house. I'm gonna have my computer in hand. So in case we need to put in an offer right then and there, I'm not gonna let you lose another house. And that's the one who I think I started the vlog off. I'm assuming this is all gonna be a part of that vlog. With Maki, who brought her mom over here. So yes, I'm taking care of her, making sure she's good. But I hope the house guys come and give some favor over us so that we don't continue to. But these agents need to freaking put the houses under contract as soon as they go under contract, so we can know immediately and not, oh, sorry, went under contract yesterday. So why you let me? You knew you had showings this week and you wasn't gonna cancel them. You weren't gonna do nothing. But sometimes agents are like fearful, like, there's due diligence periods when you buy houses. So due diligence can be 3 days. You typically is about 5 days. When the pandemic hit, it was no days. There was no due diligence. It was no waiving nothing. You either buying the house or you're not, and you're gonna lose your money, or you ain't okay with losing your money. But now the market has kind of stabilized, so there are due diligence periods on the contract. So you can pull out without any risk of losing your money, and typically like it's 3 to 5 days. So sometimes as soon as you go under contract, people be so weary. They be like, well, I ain't gonna put it in the system that is under contract just in case. And I get it because I have listings myself, so I totally understand. But it's an inconvenience when you know for a fact, like, you got showings and people are driving. Like, literally, I'm talking about, I'm about to put the key in the lock, and they're talking about, oh, we went on a contract. Or we just literally walked around and fell in love. My client's eyes are big as day, all glossy and excited. And then I called to say, hey, because as soon as we love a house, I always call the agent immediately. Okay, especially if I got other stuff to do and I can't immediately write the offer. I'm like, hey, just to let you know, we love the property. We're going to be putting in an offer. And it's like, okay, please still submit the offer. But we did go in the contract. I ain't submitting no offer for you. We ain't submit. We trying to get a house on my client. This ain't a pandemic. Hey, y'all. So I wanted to show y'all our office.
She just talks her fucking ass off. I mean, there's just no 2 ways about it. She talks to where it's just like, did anybody zone out for a second?
Real quick, I gotta leave out. But this is our office. It's not decorated, and Chanel's the only one who has her stuff together. I don't know when I will be getting my stuff together, but definitely well after I get back from Vegas. This will be my desk over here, and it's super cute. And I think she said we're getting new chairs and whatever. But y'all see, so this is going to be our office. So whenever I have clients and we have to come meet or whatever, we'll come in here, or we'll come out to one of like the little conference areas. They actually have some cushion couches downstairs, and then some really nice conference rooms around as well. So right here we can see everything, because most of the times when I do meet buyers, I've done such a great job this year. Now that I got my groove of real estate, I've done such a great job of meeting clients out in person, making personal relationships instead of just doing stuff over the phone. But let me show y'all my outfit of the day, y'all. I don't even remember if y'all saw me try this on the try-on haul. But first of all, it ain't no looseness, no aware. When I first put this on, y'all, it was a little loose. I'm trying to show y'all the whole thing. Very appropriate still, like, and then I have my blazer on. But anyways, we came in here to write up some of these contracts to Kara, and Chanel just left me. I guess they're going to like a little, I don't know where they're going. So I can't worry about that. I'm trying to get my life together. When the showings went great earlier, my client loved the first property that we went to. We saw 3. She loved the first one, so I'm going to be putting in the offer for her. I've been getting it together, waiting for the lender to send me her pre-approval so I can attach it. And what else? The home we're going to go see, I just went to the agent, and it's not under contract because all the other houses keep going to contract. And cross fingers, she loves it. And then as soon as we walk out that door, y'all, we'll be under contract again. So 2 under contracts, and I'm super excited. So anyways, let me get out of here, because it said 37 minutes. I kind of like to get there right before my client, so I'm not like, all discombobulated or whatever. So our showing is at 1:30, and it says 40 minutes away, so I'm literally about to head out.
God awful noise.
Go ahead and get out of here.
Okay.
Y'all, so also, I don't know when y'all are watching this. I'm pretty sure it's Monday, but my
gym that I go to now, Sticks to Fitness. We're having Beyonce on Tuesday, like our okay, so this is a full outfit, y'all, with the little blazer. But we're having Beyonce.
She really thinks she's wearing something, huh? She thinks she ate that outfit. She thinks she put something on. And look, you gotta take one thing off, sis. I mean, you gotta take one thing off. You got orange, you got beige, and you got white, and she probably has on some damn blue shoes. I don't know, but it's like, sis, that outfit is not eating. Okay, I need to see the whole thing, but I'm gonna just guess it's girl.
Let me get up here.
It's awful.
I'm gonna see y'all. Let me get myself together because I feel like I'm making myself late by trying to talk. Hey y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was so many lizards and stuff. Oh y'all, let me blast this AC for my makeup start melting off. Y'all. Oh my gosh. We found the house. So I'm about to call her lender and then I'm gonna call the agent and let him know we are moving forward. And I gotta go pick up the girls from school. Hold on. I gotta get to the school, y'all, baby. Y'all, I had to run up here to Lowe's. And I brought this little one because the girls always leaving 5 days out the week for school, 2 days out the week, well, really 3 days out the week for cheer, if you include tumbling. And I know she got to be kidding me. Jory, you promised me, Jory.
Do you imagine a 3-year-old and she's waking her up in such a manner? Go get a damn shopping cart. I'm sure there's a cart right there where you parked, and get her to unbuckle her thing and put her in the seat, or go get one of those big blue things, or sit your ass back in the car, order the item and get them to bring it out to you. Pull up in front. Like, what the hell's your problem, sis? Why are you yelling at the baby?
Jory. Who you waving at?
Why can't she pick her up and put her, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pick her waving. Who's she waving at?
Is she sleeping?
Jory, you promised me you wasn't going to take a nap. Come on, mama.
People forget that 3-year-olds are legit. They're babies.
Promise me.
Did you guys watch Peyton's new video yet? If you didn't watch it, check it out. This was a good video. What was my favorite part of this video? My favorite part, girl, I was worried about that man over there when he started to try to get smart with Peyton right here at this part. Girl, he got smart with Peyton right at 20:35. Somebody got smart with her. Her and Kyron went to go look at the house, and I'm not going to spoiler alert it for you. What else happened? I love that closet with the double closet. That was nice. I love the 3-car garage. That was nice. Peyton was dancing. Okay. It was a cute video. It was very cute. What we know is that Mayhem, Peyton is doing Mayhem this year. If you don't remember what Mayhem was, she basically vlogged. It was her vlog every day. And she did that last year. And remember, Mayhem last year was so good. And it ended in Chicago at Kyron's prom. Okay, so Peyton starts Mayhem tomorrow. We might talk a little bit about Mayhem a little bit. But you know, Peyton is a friend. She is a friend to Bougie Gang. She loves Bougie Gang over here. So but yes, we might talk a little bit about some Mayhem. Anyway, guys, I feel like we got caught up over there in Atlanta. Okay. Daddy and his messed up meal. Daddy, don't look. Let me tell you something. To the daddies out there, do not use spring form pans for casseroles and meats, baking meats and casseroles. Don't do that. Spring form pans are for cheesecakes and cakes. It's a cake pan. Okay, don't do that. Okay, it's not for that reason. All right. I'm gonna let y'all go. I know they're gonna be looking for me. It's lunchtime over there on Real Talk Bougie. If you're looking for me, find me over there. Gonna do my best to take like a little 20-minute run to the ladies' room and check on my dogs and let them go pee pee and do all those things. And oh, you're glad I told you guys about she is a sweetheart. I love her. I really do. She's a sweetie pie. And yeah, I'm gonna try and take a little break, and then we're gonna go over there too for some more shenanigans, right? So yeah, give me a minute. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this deck because I want to go ahead and come talk to y'all Real Talk Bougie, and then maybe I can talk to y'all tonight on OSIP. I want to thank you guys. My God, this time last week I had like 400. No, I had like 578 subscribers. On today, on OSIP, it's like 1,700. You guys, that's all you guys. Okay. You guys did that. So thank you. Yes, Peyton is awesome. She's very sweet. She's a very sweet person. And we love her. And she knows that Bougie Gang has a special place in Bougie Gang, right? I just love her grown womanness about things. You know what I mean? She still has a very young heart, but she's grown. And I feel like in the last 3 years that I've been watching her, I've also like she's really coming into her grown woman. And also the past year of her daughter being home has been real sweet to see that, because there was about 2 years of her traveling back and forth to go see her daughter in Chicago. And last year her daughter came home after her graduation. And the past 3 years watching her, I just think she deserves everything she's getting. She's very sweet. She's talented. And she runs a good channel. She puts out good vlogs. She's a sweet person. And and that's it, and that's all. So I when I tell you guys I like a channel, it's because I really like the channel. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, all right, guys. Why was her daughter in Chicago? There was a custody battle. It's a long story. You have to go into her channel and check it out. I honestly do not know all the details, but there was a situation with her and her ex-husband, and he got custody. So anything above and beyond that, I really don't know all of the details because she was already living in Dallas. But there was some trouble with the husband. I think that he was abusive. There were, a lot of things. And then, she lost her mom. She's lost her grandma. So, things happen for a reason. So she used to spend a lot of time traveling back and forth to Chicago to go see her daughter. And then last year was pretty much it. Once Kyron graduated, Kyron came home to Dallas, and she's been home with her mom ever since. So, and you see they have a close relationship with Auntie Joyce in Memphis, which Auntie Joyce is really fun. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys over on Real Talk Bougie in a little bit, okay? All right, guys. Have a good one. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me fix this. Ooh. Okay, yes. And fix that. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys in a little bit, okay?
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. Oh, we ball, but we don't mesh.